Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. So this is my mint chip halo eye. You can do it for St. Patrick's Day, I guess. It can be an everyday look. I wasn't really going for a St. Patrick's Day look. I just wanted to do some green with some brown. So of course I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee, and I'm using that to prime my lids, and I'm blending that into my skin using my concealer buffer. Next, I'm going to take my Sasha Buttercup setting powder to set that so I don't have any creases and I have a nice smooth surface. So I'm using the City Mini Palette Shayla by Maybelline. I'm just blending in this brown shade into my crease, and I'm blending it up towards my brow bone and my inner and my outer V. Now I'm going to take this burgundy shade. I'm going to apply that into my crease using a smaller crease brush and pack that onto my outer V and the inner part of my eye for my halo. And I'm just blending out my edges. Next, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer white base, and I'm going to use this to carve out my halo. I'm using a Wet n Wild concealer brush. Believe it or not, this brush was 99 cents and it works really good, especially for small areas like this, and I love it for my brows. Okay, now I'm just blending out my edges, and I did pat some translucent setting powder on top of that white base. Next, I'm going to take my Estate Cosmetics Shimmy, take a flat tapered brush, and I'm going to pack that on. I owed you guys to talk through my foundation routine because the last video I didn't do a voiceover because I didn't realize that I could. And I'm just blending out my edges again, making sure everything is nice and blended. Next, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Color Icon Golden Goddess metallic eyeliner, and I'm using this for my wing. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer using a foundation brush, and I'm going to use this to prime my face. I don't like dipping into it with my fingers because it gets underneath my nails. Then I realized I had eyeshadow on my fingers, had to wipe that off of my bib. Now I'm just going to blend that into my skin. Next, I'm going to take my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Toffee. But first, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder and just brush that onto my face before my foundation. This is something that I always do. I had to move my scarf out of the way. Didn't want to get no makeup on my scarf. Now I'm going to apply my foundation. I like to use a brush, I don't like using my fingers. So I'm going to spray my brush with my Milani Make It Matte setting spray. Using the foundation brush, I'm going to blend that into my skin as I would, bounce it off my skin as I would if I was using a beauty blender. I'm really disappointed that Target took this color off the shelf, so I'm going to have to go see if I can find this shade at Ulta. Y'all got every other shade, got number 14 but not 15. I'm sorry, they have 13 but not 14. And I think number 13 would be too light. So I'm taking my Sonia Kashuk Beauty Blender, damp of course, and I'm furthermore just blending in that foundation, making sure it's nice and blended. Next, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm going to highlight my chin, my nose, in between my brows, and of course under my eyes. Next, I'm going to take my dark chocolate concealer, and I'm just bringing some color back to my face. I guess you could say I'm contouring, but I'm really not trying to change the shape of my face. I just want to bring back the color that I naturally have. Then I'm just going to fan my face to let that dry down a little bit and then blend it in. I find that it's easier to blend out my concealer when I let it dry instead of trying to do it right away. I'm going to take that same beauty blender and just blend out that concealer. I sped up my video because I don't know about you guys, I don't really like watching long videos, so I try to make them as short as I can. This was originally 15 minutes, so actually 16 minutes. Next I'm going to bake for a little bit, taking my buttercup setting powder with I think this is an e.l.f. beauty blender, Wet n Wild, I really don't remember. Now I'm going to take my Cover FX Medium Deep Perfector palette and I'm just going to bronze up my face. Then I'm just going to dust off that powder. Sometimes if you add a layer before you bake, it doesn't really give you that much flashback and it doesn't look so cakey. So that's what I do too sometimes. Now I'm going to take my Sugar Cosmetics Green Light eyeshadow eyeliner to line my waterline. Then I'm using that same green that I used for my lid to smoke out my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. I decided to add some gold glitter in my crease off camera, so I thought this look needed a little something something. And I'm also going to use that same shade to highlight the inner part of my eye. Next I'm going to take my Too Faced Natural Face palette and use the highlighter. I think this one I used was Drop It Like It's Hot. And then the blush I'm going to use is Pink Pink. Now I'm going to spray my face using my Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. And then I'm going to use my translucent setting powder on top of that just to make sure my skin is nice and even, looks matte. And I'm going to spray my face again and press that into my skin using my Sonia Kashuk Beauty Blender. Then I'm going to use my Milani setting spray finally, and then I'm going to fan my face. And there you have it. Here's the look. I added glitter after. And my lipstick today is my Maybelline Super Stay Lasting, I don't remember, Visionary. It's in my description box. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.